Our Bible discussion is about the irresistible seductive qualities of the beautiful women before the Great Flood changed all of that.
You've got to be kidding. Are you telling me that before Noah's flood women were even more gorgeous and desirable than today? How is that possible?
Genesis chapter 6 makes it very clear that as the number of women multiplied on the face of the earth, they were so beautiful that extraterrestrials could not resist.
Extraterrestrials? Does it really say that? And, by the way, were these Roswell types male or female? I bet it does not say.
Oh, it does say, and because of this the first mixed marriages on red cord occurred.
Mixed marriages?
Yes, earthling women were actually married to FES extraterrestrials. What else would you like to know?
What were these male extraterrestrials called? Martians, Venusians, Jupiterians, Saturnalians, Plutonians, or what?
They were simply called the sons of God, and married the daughters of men and took whatever beautiful woman they wanted, and the earthling men apparently could not stop them.
And God just stood by and put up with this nonsense?
Oh, no, God became very angry and thought of removing his spirit from humans and dictated that humans would not live longer than 120 years as punishment. Long enough.
How long did humans used to live? 150, 200, 500, or so?
Oh, no, humans lived a lot longer. One lived 969 years, and many lived 900 years and others somewhat less.
Wow, and was marriage supposed to last until death do us part even when they lived century upon century? No wonder the extraterrestrial gods looked so good to them. Why not?
And they of course had children who were something else. We are told that these kids were at the top of their class, as it were. Called Nephilim, whatever that means, but well known.
So, were the fruit of these extraterrestrial unions that unusual? And were they around for a long time?
Oh, yes, they were lived all over and were around for generations and were known as mighty men of great reputation and were known for great exploits beyond measure.
And God was not happy with this? I would imagine he would be pleased to see his creation doing so well.
Are you kidding? Don't forget, God is a jealous God. That is why Adam and Eve had to leave the Garden of No-Think, for they did not know their proper place.
And the women and the extraterrestrial sons of God produced such talented offspring that God got angry and limited a lifespan to 120 years? Is that all?
Not really. God was so angry and vengeful that he was sorry he ever made humans in the first place and vowed to blot out every one of them from the face of the earth.
God was surprised at how it turned out? I thought God had all knowledge and that God never changed his mind. Am I wrong in this?
Most decidedly, the entire book is about God doing and then God being sorry. This is why perceived rebellion and retribution are its continuous themes. One battle after another.
So, is the Great Flood the result of all of this?
Yes, all living creature, humans and other life forms had to be destroyed. Infants, children, expecting women, boys and men except for Noah and his small family. They were spared.
Why did God spare Noah and his family? Were they better than the rest? Or, did God mistakenly think that humans would behave better in the future? Why did God make humans, anyway?
Well, so much of the Bible seems about this perpetual estrangement, from the garden, the extraterrestrials, the flood, the Tower of Babel, and the rest.
So, is the flood the end of the Nephilim?
Oh, no, St. Peter. The first pope tells us that God did not spare the angels when they sinned but cast them into hell and committed them to be kept until the judgment.
So, these angels are the sons of God and they are in torment until judgment? I thought the judgment would come first before the sentence. Oh well.